Welcome to Buying and Selling Homes with Ron Escobar. Today we are featuring Santa Monica. I'm standing in front of beautiful City Hall of Santa Monica at Tungva Park, a new park created by the city. And this series is going to feature 5 communities, the 5 different communities, neighborhood communities in Santa Monica, California. Santa Monica is a beautiful, diverse place located just on the beach of Los Angeles, California. It was first recognized in 1840 by the name of Rancho Boca de Santa Monica, which used to be Mexico, right? Since that time, it has gone through a lot of development and a lot of different changes. Nowadays, it's a beautifully diverse community, as I said, encompassing 5 neighborhoods with price points in terms of real estate, anywhere between a $350,000 condo to probably a $30 million mansion all the way in Mesa area of Santa Monica. It's a beautiful area. It has lots of different schools that we're going to be featuring in this video documentary for our YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to so you can look at it and get alert in all those videos. So let's take a look at today's community and learn a little bit from it. So I'm sitting at Lazy Daisy Cafe, which is at the corner of Cloverfield and Pico. A very nice place to have a breakfast or lunch at, and right at the border of Pico neighborhood and Sunset Park neighborhood, which are 2 of the neighborhoods that we're going to be discussing on our neighborhood features section of this YouTube channel. There's interesting historical information I want to share with you. So a little bit of a historic fact that very few people know about the Sunset Park neighborhood of Santa Monica is that it was actually primarily built in 1920s, 1940s. It used to be corporate housing for Douglas Aircraft, which is now the Santa Monica Airport. And during Second World War, it was a lot of demand for their products, so they had to build all these houses. It was basically cookie cutter homes. Majority of them are like Spanish style, 2 to 3 bedrooms, around 1,000 square feet, all built around 1920s. But since then, it has changed, and now you can see lots that were joined together and houses that were developed differently, but the character of the neighborhood remains very, very similar because it has a similar, the same beginning. So I am crossing right now Centinela Street on Pearl. Centinela Street is the border, the east side border of Sunset Park. Sunset Park is that area in Santa Monica that goes between Centinela to Lincoln. It doesn't go to the beach, it stops at Lincoln. And from Pico, which is right behind here on my left, all the way down to the Santa Monica Airport, which is where it ends. Now, that little square is known as Sunset Park. It's comprised primarily of single-family residences. And interesting enough, I just crossed the street, property values went up $200,000 approximately. On that side of the street is West Los Angeles. On this side of the street is Santa Monica. Different school district, different city, different services, therefore different price point in the real estate, even though it's just crossing the street. Sunset Park, as I said, consists primarily of single-family residences, some condominiums, and some apartment buildings. It was mostly done in the 1940s, and it has been renovated throughout the years. Nowadays, you have price points for a single-family residence anywhere at the bottom side, $800,000, $900,000, all the way upwards to like $1.6, $1.7 million for the homes that have been redone recently. The Sunset Park community in Santa Monica has various schools in it. It starts with Grant down the street on Pearl, which is the elementary school. And then behind me is John Adams Middle School, which just got completely renovated. It looks beautiful. And to my right over here is Santa Monica City College, which as we know is one of the best community college in the west side of Los Angeles. It is a very beautiful community. It can get kind of busy, the street, Pearl Street, in the evenings or during rush time. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful, quiet neighborhood with a lot of beautiful Spanish-looking houses and some modern houses that adorn the landscape throughout. The neighborhood of Sunset Park is really quite a beautiful Southern California city. It has cute little churches, and then south of Pico it has Cloverfield Park, which is right next to the Santa Monica Airport. It does get a little bit of airport noise, but not too much. It's a very large park and quite beautiful. On the southern part of Cloverfield, right next to Cloverfield Park, is an area that is kind of hilly, and it has all this Spanish single-family residences that are priced a little bit high. Quiet, nice neighborhood. The only problem is you may get some of the Santa Monica Airport noise, but I'm not talking about a lot of it. Maybe 1 to 2 planes in one afternoon. It does have at the border of the city on the southern side the golf course, which is where the city ends, and it's a beautiful community. You should really think about buying in Sunset Park.